Hello once more for our last, but certainly not least, CM request training video. Thank you so much for your patience and diligence in going through all of these. The final video we have to offer you is how to enter a CM customer documentation request. We know this is an important process of what a lot of you do, so we want to make sure that we covered this as well. The process for adding this request is the same as all of the previous videos that we've covered. So again, we won't go over filling out the general tab. You'll click the new CO description, need date, project name, and then the CM instructions as needed. If your request is for an FOUO document or documents, please list the names of those allowed to access the documents in the CM instructions, as I've listed here already. Something in this form, it doesn't have to be this exact verbiage, just as long as Terry or Lisa or the folks who work in document and data control are aware of who can view the FOUO document. Of course, the only other thing you need to remember that's different than any of the other request types is the CM request type dropdown, selecting customer documentation before you hit save, and then moving over to the customer documentation request tab, clicking the plus for a new record, and getting started. Again, if FOUO is applicable to the document or documents that you are asking for in this request, please click FOUO. The contract administrator you can get from the list of values button. You can scroll this list and select the appropriate contract administrator, or you could, of course, search for their name using the search feature. The project file location is the path to get to where the documents are stored. We didn't want to change this process too much. The only difference is you're going to manually type in where they are. So going to the iDrive, the project files, what year, and then of course the project short name. So you will just enter project files 2020 if that's the year it happens to be, and then the project short name folder where that file exists. If this is a technical document, click the box as necessary. The design engineer, again, you get this list from the list of values button, and of course the search function. And then adding information for the engineering part doc attached to. So this field, this is your opportunity to tell CM that engineering parts need to be created upon the completion of your CM documentation request. This can be further detailed in the instructions on the General tab. So if you have a detailed list of parts that need to be created after this document has gone through the document and data control process, you can simply write, please have CM create number or numbers, and then enter that information here. Or if it's just one part number, you can just write it in here. If this does not apply, if there are no parts to be created at the end of your documentation request, just simply put NA, hit save, and you're done. Just like the other part request types that we've covered, your request will automatically go to document and data control. And again, they will update it in process or complete when the request is done. If you should have any questions about the CM documentation request specifically, please reach out to Terry Bridges or Lisa Stevens in Document and Data Control, and they would be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Again, as part of the resources that we've offered, some of this information that we covered is in the CM request work instruction PowerPoint that I've shown in previous videos. Again, I encourage you to use that as a resource if you feel it's necessary, or of course, reach out to CM, or in this case, Document and Data Control, if you should need any assistance. I want to thank you very much for being patient and watching these videos. And we really look forward to using this new tool, new resource to help streamline our request process, turn these requests for you folks a little bit faster, and make life a little bit easier for everybody. I'm sure once we all get the hang of it and start using this, we're gonna, be really thankful that we have it. So again, on behalf of myself and the whole team that worked on this, thank you very much. Have a good day.